What's up, y'all? Got a banger from Horizon. Let's get straight into it.
I knew it. Go find your baby daddy. Put somebody else on child support. I want my money back. I want my money back. I told you I wasn't the father of that child. Knew it from the beginning. Trifling.
She's a relationship. We broke up because he asked me to marry him, but then he asked me to sign a prenuptial agreement, and I said absolutely not. I think that's bogus. I'm not gonna sign a piece of paper that says that if you leave me, I get nothing. Like, no, I think that I should have half of everything that you've worked your entire life for.
For what? All you did was spread your legs. You deserve half of everything that I've worked my entire life for. Where were you when I was down and out? These women are Delulu. You know what? I think I saw her submitting an application at Delululemon the other day. Because it looks like she's trying to work there overtime.
And I think that's fair.
Of course you do. Isn't this the girl that does OF? Me watching him love my babies. I had with someone else like they're his? Oh no. Oh, God. The simping is real. We got to end the simpidemic, guys.
The father. Oh, my God. I'll never forgive you for that. Never.
She deserves to know.
No, she don't deserve to know.
She does.
You lied to her and you lied to me. I'll never forgive you. Never.
Big back, big back.
And the man on the left found out that the daughter he had raised for 2 whole years was actually his rival's biological child. He was furious and started a huge argument in court. He had married the woman because she was pregnant, but it turned out the child wasn't his, and the woman had cheated on him multiple times, even sleeping with 5 brothers from the same family. It was beyond outrageous.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
5? She got that NBA starting 5. Every man on the court can get in these cheeks. Goodness gracious.
You claim your wife, Miss Fuentes, has cheated on you repeatedly. You say she wants.
Imagine your wife looking like that, cheating on you repeatedly, and you putting up with it.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Bro, you need to know when to leave, bruv.
Left you for another man, slept with 5 brothers from the same family, and even had the name of another guy tattooed on her body.
Yes, Your Honor.
The woman didn't think she had done anything wrong and even felt like she was the victim.
Of course.
But the man's next words made everyone realize just how great of a father he really was.
Because I do it. I do it. And if I didn't think that, I wouldn't have said nothing, you know what I mean? But you know what?
It's not going to change. It's not going to change anything. Whether she ain't mine biologically, I signed the birth certificate, I cut the cord, she was there from day one, she's mine! She's staying with me, nobody else.
In court, the child's biological father had no intention of being present in the child's life, only agreeing to pay child support. By the time it was all over, the moment when the man approached the judge left everyone heartbroken.
Where do we go from here?
You did the right thing. Listen, it takes DNA to become a father, but it takes love to be a daddy.
Really not gonna sign a prenup.
Bro, it's so... I hate seeing that. Because I almost biggity bet you this is like a hard-working dude. Seems like a good guy. He was there for her when she had the baby. And she did him so freaking dirty, bro. Like, I hate seeing this. Because I know... I've been sad before. I'm sure you guys have been. We're going to get sappy here for a second. But we've all been done dirty, whether it's with job, friends, or loved ones, or significant other. And I just hate seeing men have to go through that stuff. This is why half the reason I started the channel is to shed light on this stuff so you guys can be wary and not get hurt, man.
I'm not signing no prenup. What you got is what I got.
Okay, but I don't understand why would you.
She doesn't want to sing a prenup? You mean sign?
I want to sign. Basically, our love is
Your
real.
money is my money. Simple as that.
Okay, why are we going straight to the money? It don't have me. All I'm doing is my lawyers are telling me that I have to protect myself, and it's not from you, but it's just
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Everything that you bring in the house, is mine too. Nah, because I mean, what did you come with? What did you come with that you deserve to think you just don't like? Like, this is for our own protection. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care what you say. It's my money too. Simple as that.
But see, the lawyer said that's what you was gonna do, though. They were saying you was not.
No, he didn't.
So what's the point of you not signing the prenup?
The money that you bring home is mine too. Simple as that. End of conversation.
That's crazy.
Get the French toast out of here.
Bro, this is why I say you have one or two options, ladies. Either you help a man build his kingdom side by side, going through the trenches. You're both villagers, you're both peasants, and you build this kingdom together. Therefore, that insinuates you've earned your queendom, just like he's earned the title as king in his kingdom, right? But if you want to come in when a man's already been making honest money, he's already got all the accolades, he's got the success and the resources, and you want to come in and tell me that you think you deserve half of this guy's stuff when you weren't even there when he was earning it, you got to be out of your mind. You don't deserve half. In that scenario, you would become a princess. And a princess usually has to share her king amongst the concubines. So I'd say, ladies, just know which bed you're making so you know which one you're sleeping in. Do you want to go get a guy and go through the trenches with him, build the kingdom, build your empire together? Or would you rather meet him when he's already built the kingdom and therefore you need to share him? Which one do you want? Because you can't have both. That's the problem with a lot of modern women these days, is they think they can have both. They think they can meet a guy when he's a king, and then he'll be monogamous to her, and then give him access to all the resources he's gained and earned over the years when they weren't together. That's not how it works. Do not be a sucker. Do not let a woman come in like this and take everything that you've worked really hard for. Do not be a sucker, bro.
So I guess there ain't gonna be no wedding.
It's gonna be a wedding.
I hate that these women think they can just bully their way into relationships and marriages. It's not how it works.
I knew it. Go find your baby daddy. Put somebody else on child support. I want my money back. I want my money back. I told you I wasn't the father of that child. Knew it from the beginning. Trifling.
When the man found out he wasn't the biological father, he was overjoyed and demanded the woman return his child support, insisting that he could have used that money for his own biological son.
I work 85, 90 hours every 2 weeks. I bring
Oof. Okay, he's working a full-time job, maybe some overtime.
home on a good check. I might hit 300. Not only to pay child support, but
Wait. On a good check, you might bring home $300? There's no way that's what he meant, bro. Let's do some quick math here. There's no way that's what he meant. Making $375 an hour? Bro, there's no way. 300? Is that what he said? Run that back, Turbo.
check, I might hit 300. Not only to pay child support, but make sure Christmas, birthdays, school time, my son got what he needs.
The woman agreed to refund the money, but
$600 a month, bro. Come on.
and hoped he would still take on the role of a father, as she believed men should be more responsible.
You are not his father.
I did not sleep with anyone else. I slept with somebody 2 months prior.
Stop the cap.
The woman insisted she hadn't cheated, but the undeniable DNA proved her lies. The man had suspected he wasn't the biological father, but
bro, this is why I think they should implement DNA testing from birth, bro. As soon as the baby's had, DNA test.
still signed the birth certificate.
She's basically roped me into signing a birth certificate for a child that she told me that was mine and has taken me to court for child support. I've paid almost $15,000 in child support.
When the court confirmed there was no blood relation, the man couldn't let go of the child and still wanted to be the boy's dad.
See, that's the problem. That these men go out there and they build these relationships with these kids, and then therefore they lose the woman, now they lose the child. And for men, this is really traumatic because it's hard for us to love. We put up a lot of walls. People have to earn that stuff. But especially when it's a young boy and a man, I feel like you want to mold that boy into being a grown man and being proud of your son. And for women to just lie like this is diabolical, bro.
I love him to death. I'd do anything for that little boy.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I'd give up everything. And he will always have a father regardless who it is.
You are not the father.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Brutal, bro.
Upon hearing he wasn't the biological dad, the man broke down in tears, worried this revelation could jeopardize their upcoming wedding. Throughout their relationship, the woman had always been honest with him.
I was confused as to who the father was.
Stop the cap.
So I didn't want to put anybody on the birth certificate except myself.
Okay, well, that's responsible.
The man had a childhood filled with abandonment, and the only place he felt love and care was with her family. So even after learning he wasn't the child's father, he was still willing to take on any responsibility for that love.
I'm keep going. And stay her dad.
You want to...
This is why I say men are the only true romantics, bro. Because a guy like this will actually step up, take care of the kid that he thought was his. Women would probably never.
Still stay in her life.
Yes.
Let them know that you just
I mean, good for him. I hate to see the fact that he got suckered into that and she lied to him, but it's a cruel world out there, bro. Be careful.
told me that you just got pregnant by another guy and we're supposed to be married.
But you know what? That don't even matter because we got a baby on the way, so we can be able to take care of it.
Who has a baby on the way?
I'm about to say, I have a baby on the way.
Yeah, you have a baby on the way.
Yes, but this baby can also be
She
yours.
said we got a baby on the way. That is not my baby, baby.
What are you talking about?
What you mean can also be mine? I didn't get you pregnant, somebody else did.
But right now, that doesn't really even matter. We have a baby that's about to come into the world.
You have a baby that's about to come into the world. You have a baby that's coming to the world.
I know what that means.
Single mom.
We don't have anything that's coming to the world together.
Exactly, but you're going to be a great father.
Who's the baby father?
That doesn't even matter, though.
It doesn't even matter, baby.
Who's the baby father?
It doesn't matter.
You're right, it doesn't matter because it ain't me. And I'm not taking care of it.
Why not?
So what you gonna do?
Why not?
What you gonna do? What you planning on doing? No.
So you're just saying you're just going to abandon this baby?
You abandoned me when you decided to go out and get pregnant by somebody else.
Shame, insult, guilt, the need to be right. You're going to abandon this baby? This baby that's not even yours, you're going to abandon it? Stop capping, lady. And that's why navigating the dating scene can be tough, but so can dealing with the aftermath of an accident. Have you ever been involved in a personal injury case? Over the years as an image consultant, I've worked with many clients recovering from injuries ranging from car accidents to workplace accidents and more. And I was shocked to see how many people lose their personal injury cases. That's why I want to talk about Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They specialize in a wide variety of personal injury cases and they've won thousands of big cases. And if you do end up working with them, they're going to fight for the money that you deserve. Just recently, Morgan & Morgan secured verdicts of $12 million in Florida and $26 million in Philly. That's up to 40 times the highest insurance offer. And I'm telling you, your case could be worth millions. If you've been injured in an accident, don't wait. You can visit www.forthepeople.com/Levi where you can start your free claim today. You know what time it is. Lokes. Free. Sit. Wait. Can we get some freeze in the chat? Free. Go to your place. Absolutely wild to me. We're going to run this clip back and react to it again because this is absolutely wild. She got pregnant by another man talking like, we got a baby on the way. No. You got a baby on the way, not us, honey. You dead wrong on that.
You married.
But you know what? That don't even matter because we got a baby on the way, so we can be able to take care of it.
Who has a baby on the way?
I'm about to say, I have a baby on the way.
Yeah, you have a baby on the way.
Yes, but this baby can also be yours. What are you talking about?
What you mean can also be mine? I didn't get you pregnant, somebody else did.
But right now, that don't really even matter. We have a baby that's about to come into the world.
You have a baby that's about to come into the world. You have a baby that's coming to the world. We don't have anything that's coming to the world together.
Exactly, but you're going to be a great father.
Who's the baby father?
That doesn't even matter, though.
Who's the baby father?
It doesn't matter.
You're right, it doesn't matter because it ain't me. And I'm not taking care of it.
Why not?
So what you gonna do?
Why not?
What you gonna do? What you plan on doing? No.
So you're just saying you're just going to abandon this baby?
You abandoned me when you decided to go out and get pregnant by somebody else.
Man,
You didn't care about this marriage. You didn't care about me. All you cared about was yourself.
That needs to be forgiven. That's in the past.
I can't forgive. That's something that's unforgivable to me.
Man, that can't be unforgivable.
It's absolutely unforgivable.
Chat, let me know. Is that unforgivable? Your wife stepping out on you, getting pregnant by another man? Let me tell you right now. That's 100% unforgivable. Ever in the history of everdom. Better not forgive your wife if she goes out there and gets pregnant by another man. You must be out of your freaking gourd. Horrible.
Hey, I'm your wife. You can't.
No. Oh, now you care about being my wife. Like, how long have you been cheating on me? This whole time I think that we're being married and we're together and we're committed, and you've been out here going out having and getting pregnant.
That's okay, but listen though, the baby that's gonna come is definitely gonna change all of this.
This is not about to change another thing. Yeah, no, you're right. It is about to change something.
Exactly.
It's gonna change everything. It's gonna change. It's gonna.
Happy family.
We're not gonna. We're nothing. We're not gonna be anything.
So
You are gonna be in a happy family with this guy that you got pregnant by.
I better say he's not even in the picture. He doesn't even matter.
I'm not in the picture.
No, you are.
I'm not. I don't have anything to do with this.
Why not?
You're trying to make me want to take care of your. You want me to take care of your child. Your child. That's your child. That's not my responsibility.
I am carrying the child for you though right now.
How are you carrying the child?
Single mom.
For me, if you got pregnant by somebody else.
Because that doesn't even matter. Like,
you didn't even let me know that you were trying to get
I
pregnant.
love it. I love it. Her getting pregnant by another man doesn't even matter, baby. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Anyone can see. Doesn't really matter.
Pregnant.
But I am now, so that's all that matters.
Yes, what matters is you need to figure out what you're gonna do with your child, with this man, and I have nothing to do with it anymore.
Man,
this is your problem.
I gotta say, no, this is gonna be our problem. What you talking about?
No, it's not.
I cannot
No.
bring this baby in without.
I have nothing to do with this. And it's crazy to me how you think that I'm actually absolutely supposed to be taking care of this child.
Why would you want to take care of this child?
Because I didn't get you. I'm not the one to make the baby with you. It's not my child.
I don't know it matter.
You did all the work, and guess what? You did all the work, and you can continue to do the work without me. I have nothing to do with this.
You can take care of this child.
I can, but I'm not.
Why?
Because I'm not. I didn't get you pregnant. What are you saying? You sound so crazy right now. What do you mean? Why not?
I don't, because you my husband.
How are you okay with cheating on me, though?
You're making me stressed.
Let's stick to the fact that you went and cheated on me. Let's stick to the fact that we're married. You cheated on a married man. You stressed yourself out. You did this. You put this on yourself. You should have thought about that when you decided to go cheat on your husband of 10 years with somebody that you won't even tell me who it is.
Because they don't even matter. They are nobody. It don't even matter.
That's not my problem anymore. That's not my problem anymore.
So you're telling me you let a nobody get you pregnant? They're nobodies? Good Lord.
That's not this is your problem now.
I am carrying
We were supposed to be married. We are supposed to be a family. We're not anymore. I can't support somebody going out cheating on me and getting pregnant.
Oh my God.
And look at how you acting. Like you don't even seem like you even care.
I do care. That's what I'm saying. Like,
you don't act like you care. You seem like you care more about financial stability. I guess you can't take care of it, huh? And that's why you're telling me.
No, for real. Like literally, this can be a partnership here. Like this literally a blessing.
No, this isn't gonna be anything. I think that we need to consider some stuff, reconsider some things.
We don't consider nothing. You
right.
Let me take care of this child.
I'm not taking care of anything. I don't want anything to do with the child, and I don't want anything to do with you. Actually, I don't want to have anything to do with the child or you.
No.
So you have to figure it out on your own.
Get rid of us.
I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. But guess what? I just want the world to see what type of person that these women are.
Oh my goodness.
We gotta protect ourselves against women like this. We have to protect ourselves against women like this. We can't trust them. Let this be an example for men to make better decisions in the future. This is the example of a woman you don't want to be with, fellas. Take heed. Yeah, whatever.
So I know marriages go through things.
Who's gonna raise these kids? Who's gonna raise my snot-nosed brat? Who's gonna step up and raise my snot-nosed little brat? I remember, back in my day, a woman wouldn't step out on you. And if she did, you knew it was over from the jump. But back in my day, man, you wouldn't have a woman step out on you like that. She'd be down to ride for you. But man, how times have changed. We have fallen so far from God's grace. It's truly sad now. There's a clip from Shannon Sharp.
See, these women today, they talk about, oh, I want to be treated like my mom and my great-grandma got to treat, but y'all don't behave like that. Oh, I'm going to do me. Okay, well, do you. I don't have to be a part of it.
They know their worth.
Worth is what someone is willing to pay for something. You don't get to determine your worth if somebody's not paying for it.
Facts.
Oh, I'm valuable. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. It's hard for something to add value, to increase in value that constantly gets used. I want somebody at least 6 foot tall. I want somebody that make at least 6 figures. I want somebody that go to church. I want somebody that like to travel. Okay, what you want gotta want you. That's what women gotta understand. What can you do? What's this value that you speak of? What is it? Because I just want you to know a little something. Everything that you do, I can pay somebody to do it. Cook, clean, get my dry cleaning. I ain't paying for the sex, I'm paying you to get out. So if I'm with you, I really want to be with you.
Facts. Shannon Sharp spitting it right there. Your worth is determined by those who want to buy it or purchase it. This is why when you ask a woman, rate yourself 1 out of 10, most of the time they rate themselves a 10. I'm a 10. I'm a 10. The reason they say that is because it's their intrinsic value of how they feel about themselves. They're not thinking, oh, my value is actually tied to the men in the market that want me. That's what your value is, what you're worth. And he's right. Name one thing that gains value with use. Don't worry, I'll wait. It's nothing. I posted, I have a guy helping me out with my Facebook right now. If you guys are on Facebook, go look up Levi Nichs. You'll find me on there. I have a guy that's, hell, let's pull it up. Let's see if I can find it. He's basically helping me post a bunch of clips on Facebook because I have a Levi Nichs channel on there, or a page or whatever. And I said something that, you know, I typically say all the time. As women get older, they don't gain value, they actually lose value. And a lot of these older women were just hot in the comments because I said that. I said that as women get older, their value goes down. And these women got so mad by the fact that I'm just stating the obvious. And it's like, well, as you get older, your value does go down. I hate to break it to you, but like nothing gains value as, let's see if I can pull this up. Can I make this any bigger? I don't know if this is it, but dude, I went through the comments.
That's not my daughter.
Like I went through the comments this morning and almost all of the women that had, that had like hated on me or said, no, you're ridiculous. I go check out their page, dude, and they are like 40-something-year-old women that are just alone and have like pink hair. And I was like, you guys are fitting the archetype. You're just old and alone. A lot of these women were like defending themselves, being like, my value actually goes up as I get older. I'm more wise, I have more experience. Newsflash, we don't care. Shots fired! Those aren't things that we value. Chat, we got a lot of men that watch. Let me know. Do you value a woman that has a lot of experience? Do you value that she's been out in those streets?
She's a runner, she's a track star.
That she's got a lot of trauma? Do you value that she's older? Are these things that you value? Put a 1 in the chat. If you value a woman being older, a woman having more experience, a woman being wise, a woman advancing in her career. Are these things you care about? No. This is why I say modern women have turned into the men that they've always wanted to be with. Because they go out there and they're attracted to a certain thing. Therefore, they go out in the market and say, oh, I'm going to become that and men are going to want me. No, that's not what we want. I don't want a buff chick that's all career driven. No. I want fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, no kids. I want you to be submissive to me and I want you to help me. I want you to be a helpmate. That's what Cass is for me. She helps me with the house. She cooks, she cleans, she takes care of the things I don't want to take care of. I work, I provide for the family, and she does the rest. It's crazy to me. This is one of these gold digger ones. I love these, bro.
You got a boyfriend?
It was at this moment that he knew. I'm leaving here with something.
You do?
They always have boyfriends. Isn't that crazy, chat?
What? You got a friend for me then?
I got a couple friends.
You might as well let me grab your number then, so I can like get in contact with the friends then.
Okay. In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
Okay, bet. So it's good meeting you then.
Thicker than a bowl of cold peanut butter. Lord have mercy.
So?
What is that, the vet? Or is that a Lambo? Looks like a vet. Uh-oh, here she's gonna come running back. Make those words real quick. She's coming right back.
Where are you going?
I might go home.
Why are you going home?
What you mean? Ain't shit to do today. It's kind of cold. You feel me? What's the deal? I thought you said you had a nigga. Well, I thought you had a nigga. What? I thought you had a nigga.
I do, but you don't gotta know.
Bingo.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
I got action.
You would do him like that?
You don't gotta know.
I'm saying.
He don't got to know. Good Lord, these streetwalkers, bruv. He doesn't have to know. Chat, always know this, bro. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. If she cheats with you, you're next to get cheated on, bro. You can never start dating a woman when she's cheating on her man to get with you. I've told you guys this story. When I was in college, I was bucking this girl for like 2 weeks, and she told me, oh, I got a boyfriend. I was like, what? You got a whole man? But at the time, I didn't care because I was playing these girls like a fiddle. I could care less, bro. I could care less. I had a roster. I had a starting 5 and a couple bench warmers. So I kept bucking her, it's whatever. And then she finally broke up with her boyfriend, and she was like, I was like, oh, congrats, you broke up with your boyfriend, good job. You're no longer gonna put him through this turmoil. Great job. And then she's like, well, now me and you can be a thing. And I was like,
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Get the French toast out of here.
I'm not gonna be your man. You cheated on him, I'm next. You can't just monkey branch over and think I'm gonna wife you up. Absolutely not.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
You're a runner. You're for the streets. The streets are calling. You should pick it up and answer, baby girl, because I'm not the one to answer your call. I can't be your hero, baby. Crazy to me. Weak feminist talking points get destroyed. This is from the Whatever podcast. Let's get straight into it, bud.
Women just don't want to be in working jobs with men where they would feel like a lesser person.
I'm super confused, though. If that's the case, why wouldn't women just start their own firms and compete with these male firms? Then if a woman started this firm, they should have a limitless amount and could compete very easily by even offering slightly lower wages than the male competitors. These women are desperate to get into these jobs because they don't want to be by these men.
I don't think women do want to do those jobs.
Well, then why did you earlier, and I have witnesses here, that you said the barrier for entrance is that they did not want to be by the evil men?
Because that would be the reason why a lot of women would be deterred from those jobs or wouldn't get into those jobs in the first place.
You just
but I don't necessarily think there's a large... Hold on. I don't necessarily think there's some large group of women who want to do these jobs. I just think that maybe there would be women who would do them, but they just wouldn't do them because it's male dominated.
So you're saying that women gravitate naturally towards jobs that aren't like these, but somehow
not naturally. No, I don't think it's natural.
In the post-apocalyptic world, they're going to do better than men. Can you explain logically how that works?
Bro, Andrew's the last person you want to go back and forth with when it comes to this stuff. I saw these and was like, bro, I got to show the chat these. 21, exact match. This person meets all your preferences. I'm currently pregnant with my second child. And I'm looking for a serious relationship. And I'd like to be able to move in with you right away. Swipe right if you have your own house and car, make $80K plus per year, and don't have kids. And I'm an adult content creator. Oh my God, that's like me saying, all right, I'm extremely obese. I don't have a job. I don't look good. I'm 5'2". I'm a guy. I'm a virgin. I want a girl who's a dime piece, who can bear my children. She's 21, she's pregnant with her second kid. She wants to move in right away. Wants to make sure you have your own house, your own car, makes $80K plus a year, and she's an online corn star. Like, are you kidding me? Here's another one. Need help looking for a boyfriend. These girls are putting these up like Craigslist ads. Okay. I have 3 kids, 27 years old, unemployed. I refuse to do housework. Orlando area. Baby girl, you about to die alone. There ain't no way you ever gonna find a man that wants to get a woman with 3 kids who's 27 and don't want to work and doesn't want to do housework. I saw this, and I don't know if this is satire or not, but this chick apparently has a tic, like she has Tourette's, and the tic was hilarious. So let's watch this.
It is like the perfect place to be, at least for me, because Joe Biden lives in the White House. There's vaginas hanging from the White House. Joe Biden's buried in my backyard after snorting cocaine during the Revolutionary War of 1812. God damn. It's a mouthful, literally. I have no idea where this tic came from, but I can promise you I have no idea what the president's activities are or where he's buried. And he's still alive, so that's good.
Dude, can you imagine? That would be a horrible tic to have. Poor girl. I don't know if that's satire or not. I saw that and was like, wow, he laughed, I laughed, we all laughed together there.
What do you bring to the table, Molly?
I think I'm funny. I have a really great sense of humor.
Stop the cap.
I also make a good amount of money, so I'm not gonna leech off you. I care about the way that I look, and I am very supportive.
And I am ran through like a set of stairs.
Funny and money.
Yeah.
Do you think that guys are particularly preoccupied with the money you bring and the humor that you bring?
I think when you're looking for a genuine relationship, those two things are really important. And money, for me personally, being financially stable in a relationship is very important. It brings a sense of security.
You're not bringing anything to the table.
Yeah, I am.
But that affects how you feel in the relationship, but not necessarily how
who should
he
pay
feels
on the
in
first date?
relationship.
Who
The
should
man.
Pay on, so your money means nothing.
Not on the first date. I have to like you to spend my money on you.
I have to like you to spend my money on you. This girl's a mattress actress. I've seen her in a previous episode. She has to like you. Oh no, you have to like me? You have to like me? You would grace me with a like? Wow.
How long have you been dating your boyfriend?
6 months.
Do you spend money on your current boyfriend?
Yeah, I do. I
What?
bought him like a whole new wardrobe to match my stuff for Instagram, and I spent like $1,300 on it.
Okay, that's a fair amount of money.
good
However,
amount.
what I would say is while you might bring your money to the relationship, I would argue most women, even if you make good money, most women do not share their resources with men the same way that men share their resources with women. So it's like, cool, you make a lot of money. You're not going to pay for the first date. We're going to have to be 3 months deep into the relationship for me to potentially even reap any benefits of your wealth, which might not even manifest. What do
Facts.
you bring?
I mean, mattress actress though, it's like you're getting your money in the worst way possible. Since we reacted to a Shannon Sharp clip, there's another one that makes me question what he said in the last clip. Like, just check this out.
Man, while I was doing that.
Oh, did you?
I had a woo.
Hey, so he drop you off, come pick you up?
Flat out. Not lying. He'll come drop me off and pick me up.
I've done that too.
Dropped off a scripper and then picked her up. Don't do that. That is simp behavior.
You a real one.
And then she's calling him a real one. She's gassing him up. No.
Well, you a real one. When your birthday?
June 26th. I'm a Cancer.
You a Cancer.
Yeah.
That's you a real one. I'm a
You
Pisces.
see how they always go to... I can tell a woman's intelligence how quickly she goes to Zodiacs. If she straight goes to Zodiacs, you're an idiot.
Stupid.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Set that alarm about 3.
Yeah, I'm like, let me go pick up my girl. Okay, you go pick her up. I'm not mad at that at all. That says a lot about you.
They about to kill us.
You
They
are
about to kill
Yeah, that does say a lot about you, Shannon Sharp.
very confident. with
Yeah, for
yourself.
sure.
Yeah, you're not. You. That.
I like how it's when men simp for degenerate women, it's confident, but when a man has a standard or a boundary, it's insecure. Have you noticed that, chat? If a man has standards, he's insecure, but if he's willing to simp for a woman, he's confident. You can't make this stuff up, bro.
That says a lot.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. That night, I made like $700.
The first off the rip.
I made $700.
Oh yeah. So I know you went.
I
back.
feel like I'm rich as dog shit right now. You know what I'm saying? It was $781. Wow. I'm like, shit. That's one check for 2 weeks. And one day, I'm trapping. Yeah. I want all this money. You feel me? I'm in here. I'm never leaving it. I never want to go home.
Trading your morality for money, man.
You feel me? But then it became days where it was like 300. But then it became days where it's like 7,000.
What?
I made $26,000 in one night and $13,000 at the door.
Low.
On the biggest night. So picture $26,000 in all singles, and then the dough still did $13,000. I'm rich. You can't tell me nothing. Shit.
And we wonder why these women go be scrippers. There's real money to be had. But the problem is where do you think this money's coming from? It's coming from the men. Loki, you want another one? Free. Sit. Wait. Can we get some frees in the chat? Free. Go to your place. In the chat, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have changed up the colors. I would love to get some recommendations from you guys, so please drop some comments in the drop me some comments of color combinations I can try. Previous episode I did like teal and red. This episode we're doing purple, even though it looks like pink and green. So give me some other color combinations that maybe we can do for the backlight and then the overall RGB light. Loki, was that good? It's funny when I can tell he's listening to me as the ears perk up. Loki, was it good? Did you enjoy it, bud? Oh, he's such a good boy. Such a good boy. I'm so blessed, man. I'm so blessed. I saw this clip and this made me think of you guys.
How's your nuggets?
Oh my god, it's so good, but I'm already getting full.
How's the food
8 years
taste?
into the marriage.
Oh, so freaking good. Are you gonna eat that?
If this ain't true, bro. In the beginning, they're like,
okay, just a little salad for me. Yeah, no, that's it. I'm really full. I get really like full off of just like 2 bites.
and then by the end of it, it's like she's eating like that. This one's titled "Short Girl Will Only Date a Guy Below 6 feet If He Has a Big Schlong."
How tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
Okay, I think you're like 5 feet.
I could be 5 feet.
What's the bare minimum height for you for a guy?
I prefer my men to be over 6 feet.
If a guy's like 5'11", is still...
Notice how she said, "I prefer my men, not my man," because she knows
She's a runner, she's a track star.
there'll be a lot of guys up in that tuna tunnel, that gut locker, sausage wallet. scrambled eggs between the legs. My personal favorite, the bearded axe wound. I prefer my men. You got to pay attention to what people say, bro.
Depends on how big his is.
Wait, say it again.
Still like hard no, or
It depends on how big his is.
bare minimum height for you for a guy?
I prefer my men to be over 6 feet.
If a guy's like 5'11", is still like hard no, or
It depends on how big his is.
Haram.
what if he's 5 foot but he's slanging a giant Coke can?
I probably wouldn't date him, but I would do content with him.
I don't think you're 5'3".
I mean, like, I can stand up.
Can you stand
for
up?
you.
I actually do want to see. I don't think you're 5'3".
At the whatever
I've never
podcast.
actually been measured like this.
She's 5'3".
Okay, wow. I am wrong. In any case, sure, you're 5'3". The guy has to be 6 feet for long term.
I would appreciate that, yeah.
Why?
One is because I don't like to be taller.
Well, a guy could be 5'4"
So
and be
5'4".
taller than you.
I want them to be 6 foot because it kind of triggers like a submission kink. I want to know that they're
A submission kink? It triggers a submission kink? What?
like bigger than me, stronger than me, can like handle things, even though I can handle things perfectly on my own.
Handle
Not the
what?
cap.
Anything.
If the boyfriend is 6 feet versus 5'11", the 6 foot boyfriend's magically going to be able to handle.
Yes.
When you say handle though, you talking physical violence, or what are you talking?
Physical violence could be.
Bro, this is what I don't get is these women go out here in the dating market. They want a man that's taller than them, stronger than them, more confident than them, more competent than them, smarter, faster, taller, stronger. They want all of these things, but then they won't submit to this man. You're describing a guy that's superior to you, which insinuates you're inferior to him, but yet you still don't want to submit?
Stupid.
What? You want to be treated as an equal? This guy's better than you in every category. But you want... you want him to see you as an equal? This is crazy work, bro. This is absolute crazy work. It's just so wild to me, bro, that these women really think that they're going to go out there and find a guy like this that's willing to put up with all this BS. What's the title of this clip? Many misunderstand unconditional love. Oh yeah, let's get into this.
No. I don't believe in unconditional love.
Of course
you can't
don't,
just
Jordan.
love someone no matter what they do. I mean, damn, there have to be conditions,
That's how women love, dude.
right?
Of course, no one should allow anyone to treat them badly or accept abuse of any kind. But that's not what unconditional love is about. It's about having empathy while erasing judgments. No strings attached. It's selfless. It's reciprocal and real. It's not a myth. Based on what you just shared with me about your upbringing, sounds like something that you didn't receive as a child. I mean, your mother didn't choose you when it came to your stepfather. Your father chose addiction over you, at least in your eyes. Has anyone ever said to you, I love you, I'm here for you, and I'm not leaving no matter what?
No. No one.
That's why a lot of these women fall into this behavior of, being scrippers, being sex workers, because they've never really been shown that level of love, that unconditional love. But I also believe, in chat, let me know what you think. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. I only think women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. I think men are typically loved on the condition that they provide something of value to the woman. Men just aren't loved unconditionally. I was loved unconditionally as a child. I think that's why I can kind of understand it a little bit. Cass wasn't. So it's been a little bit harder for her, but kids that aren't loved, especially women that aren't loved at that age, they typically turn out to be more promiscuous so they can go out there and get that instant gratification. They can get that self-esteem boost because they're so insecure internally that they need to go seek that outside validation to feel better about themselves. Loki, do you agree, dude? Do you agree? He's like, I agree, Dad, 100%. That's kind of the big problem right now, is that we're having kids come into this world into broken homes. Single moms are raising these kids, producing the majority of the degeneracy in the world. And then we wonder why we have so many women in LonelyFans, women that are scrippers, women that are only seeking out conditional things from men, aka money and resources. And we're wondering where we went wrong. What we need to do is bring back the nuclear family. That's why I started the channel. I want to preach positivity into relationships. I think we're better together. Together we're better. And I think the meaning of life is to find the people that you resonate with and to build meaningful relationships. Hell, I'm married. A lot of the guys that create content in this space, they're all like MGTOW, stay away from women, don't waste your time. It's like, no, I think there's a lot of great women out there. I think there's a lot of wonderful women. We have some wonderful women that watch the channel. Like Samantha's great, Kara's great. We have some really good women that watch this channel. We just need to find more of those women. So eventually, once the channel gets a little bit bigger, I'll probably start a group where I try to put men and women together. We're not really there yet, but hopefully one day we can start doing some matchmaking and have some of you guys meet some women that are on the same page. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go cop the 2 ebooks, the 4 Steps to Style and the 4 Steps to, or the 4 Pillars of Personality that make you irresistible to women and respected by men. Loki, did you have a good time today?
Of course I did, Papa. I just want food.
It is food time. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.